my loves, and welcome to your weekly reading. This is from May 23rd to the 29th of 2022. Now we'll see who's up next. I'm excited as much as you are to know who's next, and it's Virgo. Hello, my beautiful Virgos. How are you? So anywhere that you have Virgo in your chart, this is your reading. Anytime you see this will be the right time. If the reading resonates, claim it. But if it doesn't, then look at your other placements. You could look at your ascendant sign. You could look at the moon. It's about emotions. You could look at Venus. That's about love and finances. You could look at Jupiter, Pluto, whatever, you wish. And also your North Node. In the reading, take what's yours and let the rest go. And also, Virgo, feel free to swap the energies around if you feel that I'm not talking about you. Cuspers and cross watchers are welcome to the reading. So Virgo, let's get started with your reading. I am ready for you. Okay. Let's see here what's happening. Virgos. Sandy is scratching her bed, digging. She's digging. I don't know if you hear her in the background. Okay, let's get started. Let's look at the situation at hand. You got the Eight of Cups energy. So yeah, you're walking away from people or situations or just patterns or something. You're walking away from something that does not longer serve you. What's crossing you and your challenge is the Nine of Swords. Okay, there's a lot of energy here of negativity. Maybe you're walking away from, it could be fear or anxiety, not being able to sleep at night here in an energy, but there is a breaking point. Let's look at what the root is here for you, Virgo. The Knight of Wands. But, okay, the cards are falling. In the recent past till now, in the current energy, you got the High Priestess. And in the current energy, still, the Five of Swords. And still in the current energy, the King of Swords. Ooh, I like that. Okay, let's look at the immediate future and what's hidden from you and the hopes and fears. You got the Queen of Pentacles. What's hidden from you is the Page of Swords. And let's look at the hopes and fears. The Queen of Wands. Oh, I like that. And let's look at the possible outcome here. The Eight of Wands. And the overall is the Queen of Swords. Okay, you have at least now, how many queens? 1, 2, 3. 3 queens are out here up to now, okay, in the energy. The Queen of Swords energy, she's very honest. She's very independent. She's very fair, very objective, but she's also sees things as they come and is able to cut off people and also speak bluntly if she has to or he has to in energy. Okay, with the Queen of Swords. In the situation, you got the Eight of Cups. So it's about walking away from something. It could be patterns. It could be, belief systems maybe for some of you, or people or situations that no longer serve you. What's crossing you is because all of you are have anxiety. There's a lot of negativity around you. You're having fear in the situation. And like I'm being shown here is that there is a breaking point that's taking place with the 9. With the Knight of Wands, this could be some of you that you need to change residence. And maybe this is what's bothering you. You're walking away. Maybe you're leaving a situation. Maybe some of you have to move into a new home. Or this could be someone here that's, maybe you're getting away or you're going to travel. But it's about getting things done. So there's action here that's taking place with the Knight of Wands. Could also mean that there's someone coming in here as the Knight of Wands, okay, where they're very charming, energetic, hot-tempered, but they have a difficulty of committing. It all depends. We'll have to see when I clarify. In the recent past till now, in the current energy, you got the High Priestess, the Five of Swords, the King of Swords. It's about trusting your intuition here, okay? And it's about trusting your gut. Okay, there's a lot of, the Empress energy, the High Priestess, sorry, it's about the unconscious. It's about higher power. It's about mystery, With the Five of Swords, there is defeat, but I don't see this as a defeat card, okay? Now, the Five of Swords usually does talk about conflict or disputes or arguments around you. But I do feel with this type of energy here is that you're going to bypass it. Okay, wow. Well, I see that you have made difficult choices. You're not playing that game anymore. You're walking away from people that do not have your back here, people that were not supportive. You have made difficult choices. You still have to make some, but you're done. Okay, you're done with that. And there is a breakthrough here, 100%. There is a breakthrough and clarity for you. You're getting the clarity that you need. With the King of Swords energy, I do feel that that's you, or you're dealing with this type of energy. This is someone that has a lot of experience and they're very sharp-minded. And it's about seeing things from a higher perspective, okay, in situations that took place here. It's about discipline, okay? It's about remaining objective, okay, in your current situations. It's about attaining your goals as well. It's also about attaining your goals and sticking to the plan. Now, in the immediate future, you got the Queen of Pentacles, okay? So this is someone here that's very good business person. There's success and victory here with the Queen of Pentacles, of course. They're very generous, caring, and nurturing. What is hidden from you is the Page of Swords, which talks about some type of communication. It could be online communication that's taking place here. It's about perceiving new ideas, new thoughts, new ideas that are coming in. It's also someone that's very curious and very communicative. With the Queen of Wands, it's about how determined you are, how confident you are, and passionate about a situation. And with the Eight of Wands energy, it's about quick movement. There could be travel indicated here and news and messages coming in. So we're going to need to clarify the cards here and see what's going on here for you, Virgo. So let's see. Okay, let's look at the Queen of Swords in the overall. The Hierophant, the Nine of Pentacles, the Seven of Pentacles. There's been slow movement. So some of you are feeling that something is moving in very slowly, or there's something that's moving slowly in the overall. Could be your money, just your life in general here. But the patience is needed, and there is hard work ahead, of course. And Virgos love to work, right, Virgos? But it's about being patient here, because there will be some type of results. You do have the Nine of Pentacles, so you are definitely working on yourself, and you're very independent here in energy. There is financial security around you, and they're also asking you to, like, you know, you could take a day off and really enjoy the fruits of your labor and seeing how far you've come, okay? With the Hierophant card, could talk about social groups that you're dealing with. Could also be about marriage here. For some of you, yes. It could be about leadership energy. But this is about tradition. It's about knowledge and belief systems, okay? So there's a lot of work around this situation, I feel. Now, for me, also the Hierophant, this is Taurus energy. This is your North Node. This is where you're headed in Taurus. What I believe that a lot of this has to do with is also like a higher power that's taking place here. And with the Queen of Swords, you are thinking logically about your next steps and what direction you want to go here. Now let's look at the Eight of Cups in the situation at hand. We'll take a few cards for the Eight of Cups. You got the Page of Wands, the Three of Pentacles, the Knight of Wands. There's definitely action here. Some of you, I do feel some of you are, I don't know if this will pertain to all of you, but a little part of you is that there is someone here that's changing residence and is walking away from something. Even if you're walking away from something, you're going on to the next, whatever that has been negative, you're not looking back anymore. You're moving forward, and something is coming in divine timing here. You've been seeing the signs, the synchronicity. This is positive news. And it also talks about like a sense of adventure is taking place. You're feeling excited, maybe, or you're going to be feeling excited here. There's something new, something passionate here that's starting off. Like again, the Knight of Wands, like I said, could be you taking action, okay, getting things done. Maybe you're going to start traveling. And with the Three of Pentacles, I see collaboration, I see teamwork and people working together. So there is some type of strong foundation that's coming towards you after walking away from a situation, okay? Now, let's look at the Nine of Swords and what's crossing you. and your challenge, because some of you are, you know, there's a fear here. There's some type of fear or negativity that you're surrounded with. You got the Magician, the Ace of Cups, the Four of Cups. Okay, let's look at this Four of Cups. Six of Swords. Yeah, definitely there's movement, there's moving, there's transitions you're going through. You know, with the Four of Cups energy, it's like there's like a sense of boredom here for some of you, you know, not wanting to see the past. Now, because maybe in the past there was a lot of interferences, people or places, the angels or the divine is coming in to show you a cup here. Some of you are not interested in this. There could be some type of rejection here, or you're rejecting the messages that are coming in. Maybe you're not seeing things clearly with the Nine of Swords energy. Like I said, there is a breaking point here. There could have been some type of rejection, or you're rejecting someone, or someone is rejecting you here. Whatever the case is, that the divine, you know, the source and the universe are trying to give you a message here. You are manifesting. You have all the tools here, okay, to get anything that you want. Some of you are going through a transition from a place that was very difficult to a calmer place. But some of you there is a physical move or some type of travel. With the Ace of Cups here, it's about forgiveness that's taking place, especially if you're on your spiritual path. There's forgiveness, there's compassion, there's kindness. It's maybe some of you are going to feel very overwhelmed at this time. But it's more of a peaceful energy. This is abundance. The Ace of Cups talks about abundance, okay? There could also be new love here as well that's coming in. Now, let's look at the Knight of Wands in the root. The Seven of Cups, the Five of Wands, the Emperor. Maybe there's been a lot of conflict within you or around you in situations. Okay, there could have been disagreements or competition or tension here. You know, you do have a lot of goals and dreams that you want to attain. Okay. And with the Emperor energy, it's about setting up new rules and new boundary, whatever this commitment is, whether it's work, love, family, whatever it is, or within yourself. Okay, you're planning ahead. That's 100%. This talks about protection, stability, and discipline, and taking action. So I do feel like you're going to be taking action here, or there's some type of energy here. Now, I also see here that there could be someone around you, because there's this Virgo. Some of you are dealing with an Aries. That's, you know, I've been seeing that for the whole year when I do your readings. Maybe there is disagreements with this person, and maybe some of you feel confused about this energy too, I feel here, if we look at it a different way. I'm just going to take an extra card here for the overall with the Knight of Wands, and I do feel that some of you might be changing residence here or moving forward in a situation. Let me see. What is the Knight of Wands, the Five of Wands, the Seven of Cups, and the Emperor? Give me one more, finalize one extra card here. Just to, there could be an ending. There's an ending that's taking place here. You know, at one point there was a lot of resistance, but you know, I do see an ending of a cycle and a new beginning taking place. Some of you are in a type of metamorphosis type of energy here, and that you're going through. There is a huge transformation, like I said, and there is definitely change that's coming your way. Some of you have Scorpio in your chart, or you're dealing with a Scorpio Aries energy, but definitely here there is a transformation, death and rebirth. Let's look at the recent past till now in the current energy. You do have the High Priestess. It's about following your intuition and your gut. Okay, there's a lot of mystery around this for you with the higher self, connecting to your innate. So let's see here. Maybe you have conflict over that. Just a lot of negative energy here. Let's look at the High Priestess. Ten of Cups. Okay, so there is some type of energy here. This is about love and support or family harmony. It could be in a community, could be a new beginning taking place here for you of emotions. But there's definitely here, it's about you trusting your intuition on this. It's what makes you feel good, okay? It's about gratitude, being contented. But there is a soulmate energy here as well. There is definitely a soulmate energy. Now let's look at the Five of Swords. You got the Eight of Swords. A lot of you are you're feeling trapped. Maybe you're in your head a lot. Maybe you're overthinking about something. Maybe you are blocking yourself here, like restricting yourself. So let's see. You got the Five of Swords, the Eight of Swords. You've been putting a lot of energy into something. You've been dedicating long hours, graveyard shift, like really trying to perfect something. And I do see that you're going to be bringing something into balance, and you're going to be receiving something with the Six of Pentacles. So there's definitely some type of receiving taking place here for you. Now let's look at this King of Swords. You got the Page of Pentacles. Yes, you're going to feel very sensitive around this time in the current energy because you're going through a transformation and, of course, metamorphosis. There's a lot of possibilities and opportunities that are coming your way. There is a judgment that maybe you have to take, maybe you have to make, okay? Or someone is making towards you. But definitely there was taking place is that there's a higher calling for you. And you are going to be going through an awakening and a rebirth when it comes to your third eye. You're going to be seeing clarity here, okay? Now, let's look at the Queen of Pentacles. So there's definitely an ending that took place here, a dead end or something that ran its course. There could have been a betrayal as well, okay, or a loss. But the 10 becomes a 1 and there's light at the end of the tunnel. Maybe it comes with a business or some type of stability for you, Virgo. Okay, something is that karmically is dying out here. So you got the 10 of Swords, you got the Queen of Pentacles. I will take out 2 more cards. Okay, you know, this talks about your inner strength and being able to handle any problems that come your way. And again, with the 7 of Wands, it's about setting boundaries. A lot of you are setting boundaries at this time. You're facing your challenges. You're overcoming a situation. And you're also fighting off competition, if there is competition here with the 7 of Wands. Okay, now let's look at the Page of Swords and what is hidden from you. There could be online communication coming in, someone watching you on social media. But there will be communication, and it will be someone that's very curious and very chatty in energy. Or this is about you creating new, there's like new ideas are coming in and seeing things in a different way here. You got the High Priestess, the Lovers, the 7 of Swords, the 4 of Wands, the 3 of Wands, the 3 of Swords. A lot of you are not... No, a lot of you are, you know, you're keeping a lot of things to yourself, Virgo. It could be that you are keeping a lot of things to yourself, okay? Like there's a couple of messages here, so please bear with me. So with the 7 of Wands and the 7 of Swords and the 3 of Swords, a lot of you are not saying much to anybody. A lot of you are still like suffering at this time. You're still, maybe there's been a heartbreak or separation, some type of loss here or sadness in a situation. Okay, that could also be it, and you're keeping quiet. But another thing there, if there is like some type of communication that's coming in for you, okay, let's say, right, they're asking you to trust your intuition here because you got the High Priestess twice in your reading. Because if they are, it's because you have to make choices here, okay? You have to make choices between partnership and romance, a lover, a friend, okay? And you need to trust your intuition so that nobody, like the intuition part is because maybe there could be lies around a certain situation. So that's why they want you to tap in here, okay? But I do see here is that you're going to be moving past this type of energy. And with the 3 of Wands, it's about your manifestations are here. This is about success. Could be about travel. It could be overseas opportunities coming your way. But your ships are coming in. And with the 3 of Wands, you also got the 4 of Wands. So you're going to the next level where there's security here. There's happiness, celebration, joy, harmony. Okay, there's security, a strong foundation. There's some type of proposal here. So definitely here, there is some type of proposal, and some of you could be marriage as well. Who knows? Now, let's look at the Queen of Wands in the hopes and fears. This is about your confidence, and it's about your determination and what exactly you're passionate about. You got the Queen of Wands twice in the reading. The King of Wands. Wow. The Hermit, you came into your reading. Okay, and the World. You're going through a lot at this time, Virgo. Just heads up here, okay? This is about your self-confidence. It's about your determination and passion. But with the King of Wands energy, there's a higher calling here, a bigger picture. that maybe you're not seeing. There's some type of leadership that you have to take. And it's about being bold and optimistic and going after what you want here. That's important that you need to withdraw at this time and go within, okay? It's about turning inward, and it's about searching for your truth and following your inner guidance and reflecting. Again, with the world, you're graduating to the next level, so congratulations. There's an ending of an important cycle. It's a huge shift, so you will feel it. There's completion and success and new beginnings taking place for you. Now let's look at the Eight of Wands. Justice, King of Cups, Five of Swords, Nine of Swords, Ace of Pentacles. Let me see these two cards here. Give me another card here. So you got the Nine of Swords and the Five of Swords. Yeah, there's a breaking point from this situation that you had to go through. You're seeing the truth of the people that have not been there for you, the people that lied to you, the people that backstabbed you, you name it, you got it, okay? Like I said, customers are here, you know. This is about balancing the karmic scales, Virgo, finally. It's about something coming into balance, and it's about the truth. If you are going to court or legal issues, it's about rulings made in your favor. Whatever you're going for here with the King of Cups energy, this is someone here that has balance between their head and their heart. I feel that this could be you in energy. If it's about love, it's someone that's emotionally mature and they value family. And if it's about a work situation, this is someone that's very practical, logical, and of course, they have a lot of wisdom here. And what's coming in is that it could be some type of new financial opportunity or some type of gift or some type of stability that this person is bringing in. And when the Sun card, which is the best card in the deck, it's about joy and happiness. You're going to feel like a child again. Your inner child is going to be so happy, you know. It's about peeling off, because you are going through this transformation. You're going through an awakening. You're going through a rebirth. You're in this cocoon stage. There's a lot of forgiveness here as well. And your heart is going to be opened. The Sun card really talks about like the child. You know, usually there's a child depicted on the card. And it's really about it's almost like a snake when it loses all its layers of the skin. The same way, like with the child, the child is almost has some type of red flag or white flag. I'm not sure because I don't use those cards often anymore. But it's like a sense of awe and wonder is going to take place. And it's all about positive vibes. And also the Sun card is touching in with the world. You got the Four of Wands, you got the Ten of Cups, you got Six of Pentacles, you got the Death card, the Ace of Cups, the Three of Pentacles, the Nine of Pentacles. Very nice. Underneath the deck, you have the Hangman, the Nine of Wands, the Five of Cups, and the Eight of Cups, and the Four of Pentacles. Okay, so definitely here, there is financial stability for you, but some of you were hanging on to something very tightly here. You're also releasing at this time with the Five of Cups, and there's some type of merging that's going to take place, but you are doing the merging because you're going into the Eight of Cups, okay? This is about something that happened. You're looking at something of some type of connection in the past year that had a lot of interferences, but you're not looking at the Two Cups behind you where the Two Cups are still standing here, and you are releasing the hurt, the resentment, the guilt, the hatred, whatever it is. And getting to that silver lining of understanding what took place, but there is a merging and a bridging, and that's what you're going for. You're going to be walking away from something where you put a lot of boundaries up here with the Nine of Wands. You're very cautious and persisting in moving forward. With the Hangman, you are in the cocoon stage. There has been a period of waiting. You had to wait. For those of you that are coming to look for Virgo, they had to wait. There was a sacrifice they had to be in here. And, it's about observing everything. And what's coming in is a new journey, a fresh start. With the Two of Cups, this could be a romance, could be a meeting. It could be about unified love that's coming in. It could be about some type of attraction. And you got the Ten of Pentacles. This is about the fruit of life, financial success, stability. There's some type of legacy. With the Star card, this is the Age of Aquarius. This is about hope being restored, optimism being restored, having a sense of happiness again, returning to good health, and following that star. Okay, so remember to follow your intuition to withdraw, which I know hermits, you guys do it all the time. But definitely it's a beautiful reading here. And yes, you are going through a lot. Just don't be hard on yourself. And when you need to rest, please rest. And please stay tuned for part 2 of your reading, which is I'm going to take out my sacred geometry cards. See you. Hi Virgo, and welcome to your second part of the reading. This is Sacred Geometry. If those of you that do want these cards and the book that comes with it, just look underneath the video and follow the link. Okay, and these cards are very accurate. Very, very, very accurate, I have to say. Okay, you can see here, you got a sacred number. Your sacred number is 0. And now we're going to look at it together. This is about awakening. Okay, let's look at this together. So this is about the Akashic records and conscious evolution taking place. Your affirmation, and if you want to write it underneath the video, the more of you write it down, the more you're going to amplify it for everybody as Virgos on the collective. So I will repeat it 3 times. The greatest teacher is my soul. I am awakening and experience my soul communicating with me now in all that I do. Again, the greatest teacher is my soul. I am awakening and experience my soul communicating with me now in all that I do. The greatest teacher is my soul. I am awakening and experience my soul communicating with me now in all that I do. You are experiencing conscious evolution. You are vibrating at higher frequencies than ever before. You are awakening and attuning to your soul's calling as you walk your path in this physical lifetime. Time seems to move faster as these resonant shifts occur. Your conscious awareness of all life experiences increases and you receive new information from higher vibrational realms that requires processing and assimilation. Pay strong attention to your dreams, Virgo, and to your waking moments as the universe is giving you messages. Jot them down in a book or in a journal, if you may. This may manifest as a déjà vu, repetitive or palindromic numbers, you know, like 333, 111, a feeling or a thought, a smell, or even a touch. Okay, the practical application of this card is to activate our light codes within our DNA. It is important first and foremost to come from a place of love. Cultivating this is for most of us a lifetime process along our journey. Open your heart and still your mind. Meditation, sound, integrated healing, complementary therapies, crystals, herbs, healthful eating, and exercise all plays a role in the inevitable vibrational shifts we are experiencing. Journal your dreams, as our subconscious mind is a treasure trove of important information. As our frequency increases, our light codes are activated. As we become more consciously aware, our gifts and ancient knowledge stir and become increasingly apparent. The awakening process, once aroused, is a lifelong journey. It is what helps guide us through this lifetime as a soul experiencing a physical reality. Awakening is a sacred card. When this card is drawn, so I need to pull another card here. Okay, so I have to pull another card within it, on top of it. Okay, so I will do that after I read this. Whatever the card that you draw is what is suggested that you focus on now. Okay, perfect. What else here? So they're saying here also to, okay. You could also play the solfeggio sounds, okay, of frequency sound of 963. 963 awakening is for awakening. Honor it and work with it. Don't try to control the course you are on. Work with this frequency by playing the repetitive tones, meditating or writing, or maybe you can search for a teacher to help you on your path. This may be one-on-one or within a workshop. The animal essence of this is the whale, of course. You got also owl, wolf, and snake. And the crystals that you will need for this is Herkimer diamond, apophyllite pyramids, clear quartz, and Larimar, Herkimer diamond for crystals that you will need, apophyllite pyramids, and clear quartz. So I will pull an extra card because they asked me to pull an extra card to see what it is that you need to focus on. So let's see what you need to focus on for Virgo. One card, please. Okay, that's the card. There we go. Okay. Cuspers are yours. Some of you are born September 22nd. I knew the cuspers are, there's one of the cuspers that is very strong here. So you got two cards that came out. These are the two cards I wanted to come out. So we're going to look at the number 37, which is fulfillment and connection to all. Okay, so let me take a look here. And your affirmation for this card here is, love is to learn as learning is to love. You can write this in the comments below. Loving is to learn as learning is to love. Loving is to learn as learning is to love. Okay, so the practical application of this card is, honor yourself as you walk your journey of self-discovery and self-fulfillment. Learn to smile and see each new day as a gift of how precious life is. Reawaken the ancient wisdoms that lie within our blueprint of creation, as we all have been here before and are relearning and reawakening to the beauty of what lies within and around us. You could also use the rose quartz, and you could also use moldavite, okay, for crystals here, okay? And this is the fulfillment card, is like the 9 of Cups, right? So it's here to remind us to also to truly know love. It's about connection and reconnection to the all right? And it's about to nourish, and it's about nurturing and every aspect of our being, and know that love starts from within, not from a partner or from our children. And we also must learn about our mistakes and learn from our mistakes, we must learn from our mistakes, run through hurdles, and suffer loss within our lifetimes. But in every crisis, there is a gift. And these gifts are unique and sometimes profound in their meaning and are not to be taken lightly. Our aim is to learn and grow and ultimately spread our wisdom to our children and those willing to learn from us as they cross our paths. And then you do have number 22 here. And again, it's about all seeing and knowing. Okay, so let's look at this one. Let's see, number 22. So this is a dodecahedron. And your affirmation is, I am open to receiving divine wisdom. You could write this also underneath the comments. I am open to receiving divine wisdom. I am open to receiving divine wisdom. This card has appeared today because you're feeling spiritually stuck. You feel as though your connection to spirit is lost and you aren't receiving messages in any avenue of clairvoyance, clairsentience, clairaudience, or clairconscience. It is a time to rebalance, recalibrate, and find a reason why you are experiencing a block in this area. There may be a number of reasons, whether it be physical, mental, or emotional. Whatever the reason, do not fear receiving the divine wisdom that can be accessed if you are open to experiencing heavenly connection. The practical application of this card is by using and connecting to this card through meditation. So you could take a screenshot if you want of this card, okay? And you could use it while you're meditating and healing work. You can increase your spiritual and physical awareness and access your higher consciousness and vibration. This will lead the way to spiritual ascension and awaken dormant DNA. It activates the pineal gland, which assists with the quantum shifts and accessing and working within other dimensions. The pineal gland also stimulates the release of melatonin, which is stimulated by darkness. By working with this gland and increasing the levels of this hormone, it will help regulate awake sleep cycles. And the crystals that you will need is platonic solid, Herkimer diamond, phenacite, you have moldavite, you have brookite, you have so many, quartz, danburite, tanzanite, and petalite. Okay, Virgo, I hope you enjoyed this oracle cards. Please read it again, because with this card, I had to take an extra card, but 2 cards came out. So you got the Akashic Records, connection to the all, and all seeing and knowing. So thank you for all being here. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Know that I have your back and I love you all. And remember, together we are one, together we are light, and together we are love. And I'll see you next week. Bye.